Hi everyone! Welcome to Lagang Magtiayon. And for today's video, magluluto tayo ng dalawang recipe. First, isang beef with cream and mushroom, followed by spicy beef with broccoli and potato. Ang unang gagawin natin is to sharpen yung mga kutsilyong gagamitin natin para mas madali yung paghiwa ng mga ingredients. And then, ang una nating ipiprepare is ang bawang at sibuyas. And if you're wondering bakit medyo marami yung kinihiwa kong bawang at sibuyas, the reason for this is that this is for 3 portions already. That's gonna be for the mushroom, for the beef, and lastly for the broccoli. Kaya medyo marami talaga. After preparing the onion and garlic, ang susunod nating hihiwain is ang broccoli. Ang gagawin lang natin is to cut them into florets, and we're going to use 2 heads of broccolis for this recipe. Next thing we're gonna prepare ay ang mga patatas. Medyo maliliit yung patatas na nabili namin, which is isang bag. So pahirapan yung pagbabalat. But still, mas nakakatipid kasi pag isang bag yung bilihin rather than individually. Next natin hihiwain is ang mushroom that I set aside after kong hugasan para medyo tuyo na siya. And then the last thing we're going to slice is the meat. And I intentionally did this para iisa lang yung cutting board na gagamitin ko while avoiding contamination between the meat and the other ingredients. And then we'll prepare the potato para i-bake. Usually, ginigisa ko lang to, but I think there's too many for this portion, so I decided to bake this instead. So maglalagay muna tayo ng aluminum foil, and then flatten the potatoes, put some oil, pepper and salt, mixed it, cover with foil, and put it in the oven. At habang naluluto yung patatas sa oven, we're going to start preparing the mushroom. So just butter, bawang at sibuyas, followed by the mushroom. At pag medyo na-absorb na ng mushroom yung butter, we'll add salt, pepper, and medyo sarap for taste. Once ma-achieve mo na yung desired texture ng mushroom, iset aside na lang muna natin. Ang susunod natin gagawin is blanching the broccoli. So magpapakulo lang tayo ng tubig with salt and pepper for taste. And then I also checked the potatoes in the oven, and I think they're good to go. Once kumulo na yung tubig, is ilalagay na natin yung broccoli. This is just for a few seconds, like less than a minute. And once naging vibrant green na yung kulay ng broccoli, I shock it with an ice bath. This is just tubig na may yellow, and I am doing this so that the broccoli can retain its crunchiness. And using the same pot, I am now going to cook the beef. So that's just gonna be butter, onions, and garlic, and then add the beef. Habang niluluto ko yung beef, I started to prepare the cream. I'm using Campbell's cream and mushroom, and parati ko nakakalimutan bumili ng can openers, so I'm just gonna do this manually. You guys can do this too, but just be very careful. Also, don't forget to shake the cream first para mas madali nyo siyang gamitin sa niluluto nyo. And then, I usually put seasonings pag hindi na masyadong mapula yung meat na niluluto ko. So I just added salt, pepper, and then magic sarap. At habang naghihintay na maluto yung beef, I usually take this chance to clean up. So ililigpit muna natin yung mga previous nating hinugasan na tuyo na to make space for the new dishes that we're going to wash. And once malambot na yung beef, kukuha tayo ng maliit na portion na gagamitin natin para sa broccoli and potato. After that, maglalagay na tayo ng cream and then let it boil before adding the mushroom na sinet aside natin earlier. And since luto na yung mushroom in the first place, just make sure you stir it well, tapos iset aside na. Lastly ay ang spicy beef with broccoli and potato. Since luto na nga lahat yung mga ingredients, napakadali lang nito. We just basically have to saute the garlic and onion sa butter, and then add the broccoli first. Tapos portion lang ng patatas yung ilalagay natin para hindi ma-overwhelm nung patatas yung dish. And then add the beef, and lastly yung chili flakes. And hindi matatapos yung luto natin pag hindi natin ito mapapatik sa ating #1 customer. And ayan, medyo questionable yung reaction, but since okay naman daw, we're good to go. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. And if you made it at the end of the video, thank you so much, and see you next time. Byeers!